Yo, what up, man? Chris, somebody checking back in, man, back with a blog, man. Make sure that like button, that subscribe button, Wayne. I appreciate all the support, man. Hope you guys are having a good weekend, man. I'm still nursing this injury right here, man. I jammed my finger playing basketball. I got to wear this for probably a couple more weeks, man, but it is healing. You know what I'm saying? Health is wealth. Make sure you take care of yourself, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We got to talk about Summer Madness, man. We got to talk about Summer Madness. Summer Madness is coming. URL. What are you niggas doing, man? You should have heard by now that Kings and Queens is turning into Summer Madness this year. So Kings and Queens and Summer Madness has kind of merged together. Some of the battles I think that they have already announced or that are on the card is Jazz versus Tay-Rock, Coffee versus John the Don, BBL Hustle versus Geechee Gotti. Who else we got? I think Rum Nitty and KCJ. I'm not necessarily sure. I think Rum Nitty and KCJ. If that's the case, Rum Nitty, what you doing, bro? What you doing, man? You just got a classic battle of the year contender with Loaded Lux. Why are you battling why are you battling right away? Let this marinate. Let this battle marinate, man. Let all these other people battle in the summer and try to catch up to the height that you and Loaded Lux has put this battle, man. Why are you coming back to battle a female and battle KCJ at that?
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
You know what I'm saying? Why? Why are you doing it? For the money? That's why that shit Loaded Lux was saying, you take orders from Smack. I tell Smack what to do per mission. You already back on the card, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to move like a champ, my guy. Whether you win or lose or whatever, you got to move like a champ. You just battle Loaded Lux and you don't got nothing planned around the battle. Loaded Lux got a new album coming out. Nigga done shot 2 music videos. Nigga got a YouTube series with Mook coming out. Bro, the nigga has created a whole marketing campaign post-battle. And what you do? Sign up to battle KCJ?
Loaded Lux presents Beloved 3. Available now at IamLoadedLux.com. Purchase your copy today.
You have the best battle. You don't need to be popping up already. You need to let this marinate over the summer. But anyway, that's what it's looking like the card is going to be. I haven't really seen many flyers or whatever, but that's what I'm hearing. First of all, how do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about Kings and Queens becoming Summer Madness? You know, last year they did Gnome Impact, try to make double Impact into Gnome, and now they're trying to do Kings and Queens into Summer Madness. Let me tell you why this is going on. At first, when I thought about it, I was like, I don't know if I'm really feeling this. I gotta keep it real with you. I don't know if I'm really feeling this. Then I thought about it and I was like, a lot of the females have been bitching behind the scenes because they're not on any cards. They're not on any cards. BBL Hustle dominated all last year. She was on every single card. She was on double Impact. She was on pretty much her whole little Wody run. She was on every card. She battled Myverse. She battled Eunice. She battled whole Tay-Rock. Whole bunch of people. She was on every card. And she even was on a Netflix special with KCJ. So URL marketed her a lot. A lot of rumors like, why is that the case? Is she managed by Beasley? Niggas wondering if she managed by Beasley. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know if that's the case. People was wondering that. People was wondering if it was some Chrome 23 situation because you know she was rocking with Chrome 23. Then Easy went over there. And then Easy and Pap got into it. And then Easy was talking about he was the face of Chrome. And then she was like, nah, I don't give a fuck about being the face of Chrome. I'm the first lady of URL. And at a time when everybody was dissing URL because they were blocking Easy's Trenches card and they were trying to cease and desist the Hitman battle with Easy, at a time when everybody was anti-URL, BBL Hustle was somebody that was standing strong, throwing that URL flag and going against Chrome. Rumors like, is she being rewarded because of that? She was basically getting every battle. And because of that, you had people like Jazz not battling, KCJ not battling, you know what I'm saying? Shayna Ashley not battling, C3 not battling, 40 Bars not battling, E Hart not battling, Official not battling, Vixen Assassin not battling. None of the females were getting any looks. Every card had BBL Hustle on it. So much. Just think to show y'all how true this is about the rumblings behind the scenes. Just listen to Jazz's opening bars to Smack.
Y'all don't remember how I done this? Good, I'ma remind you. You niggas ain't booked me in over a year. You niggas ain't booked me in over a year.
She was basically letting it be known, like, bro, I've been wanting to battle. Y'all ain't booked me. I don't know. Am I being punished because I went over there and battled Big K on Chrome? What's going on? Am I being punished because I went from New York over to LA or whatever the case may be? Am I being punished? So I think URL, in an effort to try to fix that situation, created another situation. Like, oh, we need to book more females. So let's just take some of the females and put them with some of the guys, and then we can have males and females both being booked. Also, it makes Summer Madness a cheaper card. Let's just keep it a buck. You don't got to go super crazy on the budget, and you can put them on a card and have a cheaper Summer Madness. So when I thought about it, I was like, I understand why they're doing it, because sometimes they take one problem and they create another problem trying to fix one problem. That's what they do a lot. So then they did the same thing with Gnome Impact. Why did they do Gnome Impact? Because they could book a whole bunch of battlers at one time. And in a situation where a lot of battlers were complaining that they're not getting booked, you put a whole bunch of battlers on Gnome Impact. They can all get some type of a check, and then it will appear that they actually are being booked and they're getting a little bit of shine. And then it's like, okay, we got something to look forward to. We got Gnome Impact. URL just don't have enough cards for the amount of people that's on their roster, which is what I keep telling all the time. URL needs to cut their fucking roster, bro. They need to cut their roster or just do away with the roster in general. I think at this point, URL should say, fuck the politics, fuck all these new niggas, all that. We just gonna book the battles we want to book. No ifs, ands, or buts. We don't care what league you came from, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? RBE is retired. So all this back and forth competition with RBE is pretty much done and over with. So at the end of the day, just book niggas. And I feel like that's what they should do. But another reason why I'm not completely mad at this card is because URL don't have no matchups, bro. If I told you right now, what 6 battles would you put on Summer Madness? You'll have a hard time really thinking about it. I mean, yeah, you could do like Mook and Hitman, but you already know that that's going to be some drama and very costly and very pricey. I mean, after that, I mean, what battles? I'm talking about typical battles that URL normally does. There's not a lot of matchups that really make sense that you just say these are Summer Madness matchups. So I do feel like that, URL is kind of running out of matchups, and the way you can create more matchups is you can do some intergender matchups. The problem is Summer Madness was a type of card where it kind of meant something. You battle on Summer Madness, you had a bad battle, your stock really went down. If you had a good battle, your stock really went up. A lot of the guys on Kings and Queens just don't take the battle serious enough. They freestyle a lot, they bullshit a lot, they laugh and joke a lot. They don't take it serious, and it doesn't come off as a real competitive battle. Not all the battles. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And that's what you worry about this. One of the mistakes URL made with doing Kings and Queens is they basically took a lot of niggas that was on Gnome and spun the block and put them right back on Summer Madness, Kings and Queens. Why they did that, I don't fucking know. You got Jazz, she battled Coffee. Jazz is back on the card with Tay-Rock. Tay-Rock also battled Jerry West, he's back on the card. Boom, you got that. Coffee battled Jazz, she's on the card versus John John. Okay, BBL Hustle battled Swamp, she's back on the card versus Geechee, who also battled Fonz. It's just like y'all just recycling the same niggas over and over again and put them on the card. If you're going to do a card like this, you got to switch up the matchups. And one of the things that URL, one of the problems with Kings and Queens is the name of the card. It's marketed wrong. URL need to get rid of this name. They need to get rid of this name quick, because if you have a Kings and Queens card, you can only put people that are kind of kings and people that are kind of queens on the card. It limits who you can put on this card, because you like looking at it like, yo, I don't really know if this dude is really a king. Should he be on the same card as Charlotte Clips and K-Shine and all these other people? I don't know if she's a queen. Should she be on the card with Jazz and 40 bars? So because you label it Kings and Queens, you don't have the ability to open it up enough. Because the minute you put a mid-tier on a card called Kings and Queens, the nigga gonna start thinking he a king. And the minute he start thinking he a king, he gonna be like, yo, I need king pay. So URL should have dropped this. And they kind of should have done what RBE did. They created a card that was men and women, but they titled it Ladies and Gents. That means you can put any lady on and you can put any gent on. So that's one of the first problems of why Kings and Queens, we keep seeing the same names. There's no new females breaking into the Kings and Queens joint. None of these new females get looks. You know what I'm saying? I think Prestavia is like one of the only people that kind of like broke through and got a look. Normally, a new female can never get a look like this, or a new guy either, or even a mid-tier guy. I think Jack Boy versus First Lady Flame, just because of their relationship and they used to go together and all this kind of stuff. That's the only reason why they labeled him a king. Most of the time, it's always the same top tiers on this card. So I created a card, man. URL, man. I'll at your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I might start to send y'all niggas an invoice, man. I created a card for y'all if y'all really wanted to do kings and queens the right way. First of all, get rid of all the fucking politics. Get rid of the politics. This person can't battle because they battle on this league. This person ain't signed a deal, so he can't battle. Get rid of the politics. I keep telling y'all, fuck them politics. All that shit. Oh, you used to battle on Chrome and RBE and King of the Dot. Fuck all that. Just book niggas that are talented that you feel like could give a good matchup. So if you got rid of politics and you got rid of the title or didn't give a fuck about the title, this is a much better Kings and Queens. A little bit of drama, but let's go through these names real quick. One of the battles I thought about, Danny Myers versus BBL Hustle.
Hustle, Danny Card. You need to get on, son. Hey, y'all, why this nigga got all these fucking cards but can't get on one? And you... Yo mama told me she was on her period. Yo mama told me she was on her period, but I could use the neck. I said, bitch, you lucky as fuck, because if I give you the facts, boy, God. It's on you. It's on you. It's on you. It's on you. Chill.
They both was on a 2-on-2 together. They both had a little bit of drama. She threw Danny Myers under the bus in Spaces. They lost really bad on the stage. I interviewed Danny Myers out in California, Rancho Cucamonga, whatever the fuck where we was at, all up on the mountains. And he said BBL Hustle was lying. He said she was lying, man. He didn't want to throw her on the bus on camera, but he told me off camera that BBL Hustle was lying, man, all the way down to the ass shots. She was lying down to the ass shots. Now, why don't you have them battle? It's a good little battle. She already battling Geechee at Kings and Queens, so you already got EFB and EFB. Have her battle Danny Myers. That would be a good battle. Another battle. We've never seen... Try to find guys that have never battled a female that will be interesting to see what kind of conversation they will have with a female. So I got two people. One is Goods. Goods with that slick talk. You know what I'm saying? All that kind of stuff, that pretty boy slick talk shit. Let Goods see what kind of talk Goods will have with a female. I don't really know right away who you would match him up with, but Goods debuting on Kings and Queens to me would be interesting to see what exactly he says. Another one is Calico. Calico is another person has not battled a female before. Would love to see be interested in seeing how he would do versus a female. And there's a few females that he could possibly battle. So Goods and Calico should have made their debut. Why you spinning a block and bringing Geechee back and Rum Nitty and bro, fuck all that. Get some new niggas, man. If we just say fuck the names, right? We don't care if they mid-tier, top-tier, whatever. We just trying to put men and women on the card. That's why I say fuck the politics and the title. Bring back Mike P. First, it'll create a splash. You'll be like, damn, Mike P back on URL. Bring back Mike P and have him battle BBL Hustle.
Let's get to the meat and taters, Hustle. You're talking about my fiance and anyone that she might have been with. Hustle, how many battle rappers did you fuck? How many battle rappers have you fucked, Miss Hustle? Because we know a few. You fucked Prep and he's 9 battlers.
Remember he was saying she had to ghostwrite and all this kind of shit, and crazy. Have that battle. You can market it around the whole video and everything. It would be a crazy battle. If you want to shake the culture up, this is the kind of thinking outside the box that you need to do. Okay, I got another battle. You gotta make up with this person though. Y'all niggas ain't on the best of terms. Easy to block, Captain versus BBL Hustle.
These niggas came in the building when the foundation was already laid. Let's not do that. Let's not
That's
do
the
that.
hell
The
of a
shit was
start.
already laid
That's
out for you
That's
niggas.
why y'all got the same mind frame now.
No, because I'm still in this. Headlining cards, all that. Fuck is you talking about? I didn't take no. I'm the only female battle rapper, only fucking female battle rapper that did a lot of shit in this culture.
This is what I'm saying. Y'all don't
Fuck
be
is you
thinking
talking about?
logical, bro.
I'm
Y'all
the
niggas
first.
don't be
I'm the
thinking
first on
logical.
Summer Madness.
I don't
First
give a
on
fuck
Gnome.
about the
First
first
headlining
shit,
Chrome
though.
23. What are you talking about?
I don't care about that right now.
Exactly, and that's the problem, nigga. You's a new nigga to me. I don't give a fuck about what you do.
Fuck what you're talking
Fuck
about,
is you
nigga.
talking about?
I don't care what
Don't
you
single
talking
out
about.
my name.
I
Don't
care
single
what
out
you
my name
about.
when
I
you
don't
talking
care
your
what
little
you're talking
opinion,
about.
nigga.
I don't care what you talking
Don't
about.
fucking single
I'm
out
not
my
stating
name.
no opinions. I'm stating
Don't
facts,
fucking
nigga.
single out my name.
BBL Hustle, First Lady of Chrome, ex-First Lady of Chrome. Now you got Easy talking about he's the face of Chrome or whatever. At the end of the day, that would be a crazy battle. Easy to block Captain BBL Hustle. Hitman and Hustle would be also good for Kings and Queens. Hitman and Hustle. But I understand the money behind that. All right, let's keep going. Official. You can bring Official back. She need a battle. What about Danny Myers? Two punchers battling each other. I kind of like that matchup between them two. Serious Jones. I'm not super crazy about Serious Jones as a battler. I think he thinks he's better than what he is, but he used to be a pimp. And Yoshi is the queen of OnlyFans. So how about the pimp have a conversation with a chick from OnlyFans? I ain't mad at a Serious Jones versus Yoshi. I actually fuck with the battle. What about bringing Rex on over? Have Rex battle Jazz. Grown man bars is something you need to deal with. All these fabricated lines ain't equal up to that real shit. Two kind of short battlers or whatever barking on each other. I kind of fuck with the Rex and Jazz battle a lot more than Rex and Tay-Rock. Two people that's really cool with each other. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. Tay-Rock be taking it easy on the females and shit like that. So I don't know. I don't like that matchup with Jazz and Tay-Rock. I think that's just mid. It's just something to do. I like Rex a little bit better if you're gonna do it. If you want to stay with Jazz, you could have brought Quantum Physics back. You could have brought Quantum Physics back. You know what I'm saying? Jazz was talking about Quantum ate the box and all this kind of stuff.
If y'all don't remember how I done this, good, I'ma remind you. You niggas ain't booked me in over a year. I'm about to have a good time too. If you loved me last time, tonight, I'm that times two. I work on my time to address bullshit when it's time to. And it's time to. I heard you more believable than me. And that's why they think you gonna cook me. I get it. You done sold drugs state to state, so you a pro at that. I won't rank you a rookie. You even know the exact angle to sit a brick to be placed in your cookie. So me and Coffee more alike than y'all think. We both had a QP face in the pussy.
Bring Quantum over. Let Quantum battle Jazz. Bring Quantum over. Let Quantum battle Yoshi.
Time to milk the system. 2%. I am vitamin D. I'm good for the bones. Even cows see I'm lucrative. Plus my derriere soft as butter by a large margin. Look how smooth it is. But Smack, who is this? Pussy singing to the tuna fish. This ain't word of mouth. That's right from her coochie lips. Little fruit can't even produce a bit. I don't see you busting a grape. I should squeeze on you since you ain't got the juice for this. Came in as a protein, shaking shit up. That was before you started losing it. Wait, besides your weight class, when I make ads, who should I group you with? You in a vegetative state. Lord, let us pray over this food you sent, because even on caffeine, hype won't boost this bitch.
A lot of talk about Yoshi ghostwriting and all that stuff, getting help from Quantum. Let them battle each other and have a conversation about it. I fuck with that battle. What else we got? We got the queen of OnlyFans, Yoshi, versus Eunice, the virgin. I like that conversation. Eunice might learn something, might even get some pussy at the end of this battle. He might get some pussy. Yoshi got them big ass titties. She might throw him on her face and all this kind of shit. I could see Eunice going crazy in that battle. Eunice might bust a nut in that battle. He might bust a nut in that battle. Let me see. Let me keep going. Geechee Gotti versus First Lady Flames. The Crip versus the Blood. I ain't mad. The Crip versus the Blood. I'm not mad at the battle, bro. I'm not mad at the battle. What about that chick Asa Mora?
You the type of hoe that belong on list crawler, on back page.
I got an OG here, fuck you for a band or two right now. He's smacking. You tweet.
Cute little girl, you know what I'm saying? I think she out of Chicago, battle on Calico's League or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's all about marketing. Right now, you need marketing. You need a cute face. You need somebody that people are interested in. People are interested in this chick. They say she had a great battle versus Yoshi. You put her on Kings and Queens as a intro battle. Maybe even a secret battle. Like, yo, we're going to do a secret battle with her. She's just going to pop out with some sexy shit on. Who can we have her battle? Not nobody super crazy. Maybe Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes versus Ace Amore. I ain't mad at it. BBL Hustle versus Hollow the Don. Hollow the Don said some shit about her on Twitter. Like, oh, you just some little Harlem ratchet ass bitch. Whatever. She got real mad. Want to battle that nigga. Hollow the Don versus BBL Hustle. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. Who else do we got? Let me think. Let me see if I got anybody else. Jazz the Rapper versus Sirius Jones. I'm not mad at that battle. The ex-virgin versus the ex-pimp. I'm not mad at that battle at all. I'm definitely not mad at that battle. And Eunice versus Prestavia, man. Eunice, the virgin, Prestavia, talk that Christian shit. That they can battle in the name of Jesus, man. They can battle in the name of Jesus. That would be a crazy Kings and Queens card, bro. I done already gave y'all niggas the Kings and Queens card. I can't blog and think of the matchups for you niggas. You niggas need to drop this title or just make these niggas kings or queens or whatever. And at the end of the day, think outside the box, man. Stop booking these same people and think outside the box. And once y'all get rid of the politics, then you can start bringing Big K over here, Rosenberg Raw over here, bring Ill Will back over here, and a lot of these other niggas, A-War, and the list goes on, of people that need to be on URL on a regular basis. It ain't that we running out of matchups. I know people keep saying, yo, we run out of matchups. We ain't really running out of matchups as much as you think. The politics is stopping the matchups. If you brought back niggas, look how many people Big K hasn't battled. Look how many people Rosenberg Raw hasn't battled. That's on URL. Rosenberg Raw versus Al just finally went down. Rosenberg Raw versus Jack Boy. They was arguing in Midnight Madness spaces. Rosenberg Raw versus hella niggas. You know what I'm saying? Big K versus hella niggas. Ill Will can come back over here and battle some people. If you get rid of the politics, you will open up the matchups. I just gave you niggas a Kings and Queens, man. I just gave you niggas a Kings and Queens card. This card right here would be lit. Chris Unbiased, holla at your boy.